like when you write a book, you don't always put your real name on there, right? So,
Oh.
I don't know who that was, but I like a good sphere, if you know what I mean. Always trying to get up in every sphere I see.
Oh, yeah,
I loved that. With some more research,
More
more
bit, yeah.
training, and more pondering. That was super funny, man. That's great.
I just love that it really captured my just infatuation with spheres. As me personally, I have done bubble soccer where you're in those
Oh,
and you play soccer.
so this does track.
The difference is your legs are sticking out. You're not like rolling. You pretty much have a bubble from like the waist up.
You're Bubble Boy.
Yes.
That'd be
exactly.
pretty COVID safe,
Although the
actually.
arms didn't come out.
Yeah, that's a COVID game if I ever heard one.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. That is fair. I had a few gripes with it. One, soccer's a lot of running, and you hold it on the inside with like two handles around your torso, and it's like pretty heavy. It's I don't know how much it is, 25 pounds or something. This big piece of plastic. So and then you're in this like plastic tube, and you're sweating and you're breathing. So it starts to form this like ecosystem in there. Like it's fogging up. It's like condensating. Yeah, and exactly. And then my last gripe is no one even plays soccer. It's all just about full out run into people and just get them launched.
Oh yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't like it said football and it was like actually American football? You thought it was soccer?
Yeah, stupid
Whoops.
me. I thought football. So that's what really kicked me into this sphere world.
Yeah.
Well,
I heard
if that wasn't you, then no matter what, at least you did that intermediate phase, and now you can pick up full-time zorbing here soon.
Yeah, after that vid.
Is it true
Yeah,
you're working on like a cube zorb?
I was thinking it'd be more of like a hexagon. It's like the perfect balance. Those giggles
So,
of rotation.
so Ryan, what are all the extreme sports? You obviously have your snowboarding gear. You're a Zorb guy, clearly. What are some of these other extreme sports you've been a part of?
Yeah. So when I'm not zorbing, I guess maybe I'd go from least extreme. I started skateboarding a year ago, which is odd. As like a 27-year-old, I feel like it's something everyone gets into as a kid, and then like is done by the well before 27. But here we are getting started, being young again, going out to the skate parks with the high schoolers.
Welcome to Redland Skate Park. I love that video.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's honestly lots of people like that. I'm really surprised at how much like kids that look like they're in sixth grade swear like sailors. Like they go off.
Mid-90s,
They say some
bro.
nasty shit. Yeah. Oh, mid-90s, fantastic movie. So, anyways, yeah, I just got a new skateboard. It's got clouds on it.
Nice.
I rode it a little
Wow.
bit today. Thanks to my friend Christian. I don't know if you guys know him.
Yeah.
We make them ourselves. So we buy the deck and we put the grip tape on, and just make it yourself. We put the wheels on.
Funny you mentioned that because Mark actually made his own skateboards last night too.
Yeah. Do you want to see
for,
it?
yeah,
you wanna
for
see it?
reals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
Bring it up.
Give me a second. I was gonna pull this out later, but such a big tease. You have to do something with it.
Oh
dude.
shit! There it be. That, oh no! This is getting sexual. Whoops! Dropped one.
What? Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, I made one of these last night, dude. It took forever. I had to put the tape on. I got to put the wheels on. Got a little sailor dog.
But
on
it
this
feels
one.
like it's yours, though.
Yeah, I felt like this is good toys for kids because it teaches you some work ethic. You got some patience to put it together. Get some tech kicks.
And now you've got one for each foot, Mark.
Yeah, I do. Be a little safer out there.
I know Mark has a skateboard too.
I got a real one. It's
we
in the trunk of
skated
my
together.
car.
I know you're telling some other story with the beer and the skidding. But you and I have had a few drinks and hit the asphalt with the skateboard. If you remember, in a place called LQ.
Yes, that was the fun. We made a little Instagram video.
That was a fun, yeah.
That was so fun.
So what else do you do? So you do the snowboarding, do the
Yeah.
skateboarding.
So the other thing I was going to show for show and tell,
Let's hear
in terms of
this.
being extreme, is, you know, it doesn't look that bad, but so this is my snowboard. Typically that side would go up, but then I made this one go down, and it's a real shame. This happened on my last trip to Tahoe. Pretty much, I was trying to like hop onto this rail, which sounds cooler than it is. It's like, you know, 8 inches off the ground, maybe a foot, and just slipped right off. Normally wouldn't be a problem, except the nose of my snowboard got like wedged into a bracket that was like holding the rail up off the ground, and it got really stuck in there. And I kept going, and it just all the way just bent it. Made a super loud sound. It was like stuck in there. I had to unstrap from my snowboard and then like kick it out of where it was stuck, and then walk down the mountain. Luckily, it was like the second to last run. I just got in, you know, met up with my homie Shines, and yeah, called it a day. So yeah, that's been fun. Been doing that a long time. Just went with my dad. That's, you know, how got me into it. He's a skier. Took me to the mountain as a little boy. Wee lad. Actually broke my wrist snowboarding. Chipped my tooth a few weeks ago snowboarding. I'm gonna just go on a limb here. This is pretty dangerous, man. Right? You're endangering your life every time you go out on the slopes, right? Yeah. I would say it's kind of dangerous. You can play it safe. So here's the number one thing I would say for any extreme sport. I want you to look in all of your pictures, and what do you see in common?
Vert.
Danger. Vert. Yeah. You know what? Those are all right. These are fantastic answers. Helmets. They're all wearing helmets. They all got safety gear. You know, you got to wear your helmets. I see people out there. It's crazy. It's always the best people that don't wear the gear. And it's the shitty people, the new people that gear up. But yeah, you'll see people like launching backflips, 360s, like huge air, no helmets, nothing. That's scary, dangerous. Man. That's dangerous.
Sorry to interject real quick. We have someone highlighted a message. They spent some points in the chat. Can Mark and Ryan have a virtual kiss?
Who said that? Oh, Sammy.
They want the kiss now. Otherwise, they're
all right. I am gonna say we're gonna do a kiss, and then we got to get to a little segment because Ryan unfortunately does have to leave in a little bit. So let's kiss Ryan, and then we got a little.
Is this in the contract? Did they tip like 300 Twitch bucks for this?
That's a lot of bucks.
You can say no.
No, I mean I'll do it. Is it an extreme kiss?
Yeah.
A little Frenchie. Okay. I was gonna say like, I don't think that's good. I was gonna say like, Ryan, nice. Mark's above you, and Ryan's below you, Mark. Yeah, like if you go up.
More points for that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, me and Mark just gave.
Yeah, we gotta pay more.
Yeah, just our unsolicited makeout says like, show's canceled.
All right, I hate to say it, we do have.
Oh, we just got 3 viewers from that. Like our viewer count just jumped up from that.
We do have Ryan for a few more minutes, so we know Ryan, like you said, this is a dangerous life you live. So we wanted to show you some statistics, maybe scare you straight, maybe get you off this extreme path. So I'm gonna share a screen. We got a fun game for Ryan and the viewers at home. So let me pull that up. And of course, this is a fan favorite, which is which, but this is X Sports Deaths. So I'm going to show you, everyone here, no one's seen this but me. I'm going to show you 2 extreme sports, and you guys have to guess which one has the more deaths. So please, everyone, let's start playing.
Base jumping. Base jumping for sure.
Okay. Anyone else want to hide?
I think it might be the most dangerous of all.
Whoa.
Can you explain the heli skiing?
Is it by pure total deaths or like deaths per like 1,000 participants?
Year. It's I did a lot of different research. I don't want to divulge all my secrets, but it's just per year about.
Is this rigged like the casino game, like house always wins?
Never. I can't win. The only way I win is if you give up X Sports.
This is my game. Like, this is how I win.
This is how I win, Ryan. You give up X Sports for life, and I know you're safe at home. You know. So Ryan said base jumping. Dakota, heliskiing is, I think, where basically you jump off a fucking helicopter and then start fucking skiing down these crazy ass slopes. Ryan, can you attest to that?
That's what I was worried
Yeah, I actually thought that would be fun to do for my 30th birthday.
God.
Really, no, you pay like $600 or something, and they take you up in a helicopter. I don't think we would jump out of the helicopter, but they take you to parts of the mountain that, there's no lifts. You would never be able to get to. You're riding on like the best snow that's never been touched.
Come on, man.
Yeah, so you guys better gear up over the next 2 years.
I don't think I can do that, bro.
Birthday party's going to be sick.
Derek, Dakota,
base jumping. I'm the expert on this one.
I feel like I remember hearing something about base jumping being like the most, or like.
All right, I'm gonna hit it. Let's see what it is. Oh God, of course. Base jumping leads to 383 deaths a year, while heliskiing leads to 100. So that's still a lot for heliskiing. 100, damn.
Probably all avalanches.
Yeah, probably. Next one, bull riding, cave diving.
Ooh, so here's where I'm torn. Cave diving, scary as fuck, because here's what I can hear happens. You get into these tight corridors, and you kick up a lot of dust, and then you lose all visibility, and then you get disoriented, and it can take, I'm just pulling them around my ass, but like sometimes up to an hour, maybe longer for the visibility to be restored, and you don't know where to go.
Wow, Ryan, you're
terrifying.
Very thoughtful guy during this. I'm really impressed.
You just get stung by a little like stingray, like you're fucked.
I mean, that's probably I would take that. I feel like you could probably power through. But so here's the thing: bull riding, so many more people do it. But you got all those clowns.
There's clowns to keep you safe, though.
Yeah, rodeo clowns, and I think sometimes the bulls are trained. I'm gonna say cave diving. Let's send it. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, like I was gonna say with bull riding. Like, I've seen like a lot of people get impaled and shit, but I don't think anyone's like. I haven't seen anyone dead from it, so I'm gonna go with cave diving too.
All right.
Yeah, it's cave diving. I feel like Ryan should go last.
He's the expert.
Okay, next one we're gonna go Ryan last. So, yep, cave diving of course leads to 8 deaths a year, while bull riding only leads to 2. Ryan, you're killing it, man. 2 for 2.
Dude, I've gone scuba diving.
See what I mean? This guy's so extreme, man.
Come on, man.
All right, next one. Mountain climbing versus rafting. I'm going to start with Dakota first. Let's see what he has to say, and we'll get to Ryan at the last.
I'm going to say mountain climbing because I feel like more people do mountain climb, maybe. I feel like it's more of a popular sport. More people put themselves at risk, so that's what I'm going with.
Derek.
I'm going to go with rafting. I heard it's extremely dangerous. I feel like mountain climbing, you have like the harness and stuff, and like...
Right.
Rafting, like you just have to hit a rock, a stingray,
Stingray.
These stingrays are everywhere.
Brought my boat down, dude.
Right, guy.
Here's what I'm gonna throw in there as the kicker. Mountain climbing has a pretty high like skill set of entry, meaning like your Joe Schmo doesn't go climb a freaking mountain. But look at those people on the raft.
Yeah, it's like
they just
Joe
walked,
the plumber, dude.
They just walked right out of Applebee's straight into that raft.
Every Applebee's is
or it could have been a Chili's, could have been a TGI Fridays. But the point remains, the rapids, they suck you down, they hold you under,
scary.
You get your foot stuck under rocks.
I've done rafting. It's actually a lot of fun. I forgot to bring that up in my past.
You're a big Chili's guy too.
My 30th birthday, after the heliski, we're gonna go whitewater rafting.
All right, so we got 2 for rafting. Dakota's the only mountain climber. Let's see what the results are. Yep.
Oof.
Rafting leads to 10 deaths a year. Mountain climbing only leads to 6.
Mountain climbing 6.
Wow.
That seems crazy to me. Yeah, it seems
pretty low. These both seem low.
I kind of like though what you were saying, Ryan, about how mountain climbing. Yeah, you like most people like go in, they kind of know what they're expecting.
To get that far, you've already done a lot of practice.
Yeah. Okay, we only got 2 more matchups. Skateboarding versus surfing. I know Ryan's done both.
Oof.
Let's start with Derek this time.
That's a tough one. I want to say, I'm gonna go with surfing. I think.
Okay, Dakota.
Yeah, surfing.
Because stingrays again too.
Last one.
Anything with the stingray possible.
Anything there's water.
What about base? What was it? Base jumping versus.
Cave.
What was it?
I forget.
Oh, it was heliskiing. There's stingrays in the snow.
I'm gonna go surfing.
So all 3 surfing.
Yeah, I feel like to die skateboarding, you have to be like going way intense. Like you know, doing something that's obviously dumb. While surfing, you could, you know, very easily accidentally go above your skill level.
You get sunk up.
I think this is the first one where everyone was wrong, including
Wow.
Ryan.
Oh, shit.
Skateboarding leads to 40, while surfing leads to 10. I don't know. In this, my statistics, I didn't go that deep. I don't know if that's including like getting hit by like cars and like other kind of exterior forces,
or stingrays.
or stingrays. You never know.
Yeah.
But, all right, last
Damn,
one.
I was hoping for a perfect score.
Snowboarding versus wingsuit flying.
Ooh.
Ryan's experience.